killing it.
From a black background, two teal canes crossing behind a pink atom flicker on in neon light. To the right, white words stack vertically, blind over matter. The words and logo fade to black.
Welcome to episode 1 of Feelin' the Groove, and here we go. You're not actually going to hear any audio of the drums. At this point, I don't have a way to get that audio from the drums to anything that can be recorded. I think there's a way for me to do it with my Mac, and I will investigate that at some point. But right now, my priority has basically been kind of getting a feel for things. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I've, even since doing this recording, I have adjusted the setup a little bit and trying to get a feel, like literally, for where things are at and, how it feels to get a rhythm down and not be banging into two things at once. And I have no idea what I'm doing, so you're probably going to see things, especially if you yourself play the drums, that bother you to no end. And that's because this is the first time I'm doing this. I don't know anything. I'm not going to pretend I have any idea what I'm doing, but I figure if you're going to start somewhere, you might as well just do it and send it. And so that's what this is. I'm literally playing in this video in my pajamas and a little sweater and just kind of messing around. And I figured this would be a good way to just show that I am just getting my start with drums. And, it's been interesting, challenging. I thought I had a pretty good sense of rhythm, but I'm realizing that as I try to do this, it's not that I don't, it's just that it's not as refined as maybe I would have liked to think. So there's that, I suppose. But what have I been doing? What's been going on? Well, at this point, it's been a lot of, first of all, getting a feel for the kit itself. So this is the Simmons Titan 75, and I like it a lot. Being blind, I've figured out basically that I use the module essentially to switch kits, and that's it. And then if I really want to go in and dial other things in, I can do it on the app, and it's semi-accessible with VoiceOver, but it's not great. So basically, I've been playing out of the box for now. My intention is that if I can plug it into something like GarageBand, maybe that'll make it easier to play with some kits and things, because Apple has better accessibility. But that's enough about the blind people stuff, because honestly, I haven't really, delved too much into too many things. The only other thing that I've done thus far is to connect my phone via Bluetooth to the module, and then that goes to the headphones so that I can pull up like my Spotify and play along to some music, and I've done quite a bit of that. I like it a lot. Again, I'm not very good, but I think that's been a good motivator for me, playing along with some of my favorite bands, some of my favorite songs, and some songs that maybe I wouldn't listen to, but drumming to them has made it really fun. So that's kind of where I've been at. I'm considering trying to get a subscription to Drumeo. I know that this kit comes with a subscription to, it's called Melodics, and that is like a gamified thing for your phone. I definitely don't like the sound of it nearly as much as Drumeo. I've actually done some Drumeo stuff. They have a few free YouTube videos, and I found that they are very audio friendly. So walking you through like a 10-minute, drumming workout kind of thing to work on timing and that sort of stuff. So I have done a few of those, and really that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's just getting a feel for things. I had to physically move the kit in my room because I'm looking at having some electrical work done in my studio space over the next couple of weeks, and so I had to move the kit so that there was better access to the outlets when electricians are in, and just trying to kind of get everything where I wanted it and set everything up the way I want has been kind of challenging. And I mean, as a blind person, I think this is going to be a lot about learning some good techniques and muscle memory. And, these sticks feel kind of big to me. These are Vicfirth 5A sticks, and I have a set of, if I'm remembering it right, 5B. So the slightly thinner sticks that I will use once these die on me. But they feel a little clunky to me, and I'm thinking the 5B sticks might feel a little bit more natural to me. I'm kind of a smaller guy, and I think with some of these pads being slightly smaller than your average acoustic kit, it might be easier to have lighter sticks that are more, apt to move around on their own a little bit more. So we'll give that a try at some point. But yeah, right now, like I said, I've just been practicing, I'd say a half hour or so a day on average, and just playing around, not really taking anything too seriously yet, just kind of getting a feel for what I like to do. And if you have any recommendations on platforms, like I said, I'm really thinking about Drumeo because they walk you through things by ear, so they're literally saying, okay, with your left hand, we're going to be on the hi-hat, or, I don't know what they say because I haven't done too many lessons, but I did like a 5-minute drum workout thing that had some music with it, and I wasn't very good, but it was good practice, and so I'm thinking about Drumeo. And if there's any sites that I may not be aware of, please help make me aware and follow to enjoy more of this chaos. Eventually, I will try to find a way. I need something that's really, really seamless in order to record the drum audio so that I can get you something that you can actually hear me play at some point here. So if you have any insight on that, please let me know. And that's going to do it for episode 1. Honestly, this has just been a period of, getting a feel for the sounds of the Titan 75 and trying to get a sense of rhythm and playing around a little bit. It's been challenging. I think it's rewarding and kind of fun. It reminds me a little bit of when I was pitching, and there's when you really get something right, it feels really good, but when you get it wrong, it's real frustrating. But I'm liking it quite a bit, and I definitely intend to stick with it. So if you want to see more of what this journey entails, also if you have any tips for how to film, I realize that this is probably not the best camera angle, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So if you want to help me find something better, please let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, queries, theories, concerns, or anything else, any insight on what I should do going forward, do let me know. And that's going to do it for Feeling the Groove Part 1. We're starting here. This is the bottom of the barrel, so hopefully I only get better from here. And I appreciate all of you checking out these drumming videos. A couple of them have done fairly well on the channel. So if you want to keep watching the blind drumming chaos that is this series, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, all of those things, and I will see you later. And make sure you're taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. We'll see you soon. Peace.